Homicide 1902, the case of 36-year-old Frank Cole. Frank Cole was convicted of the murder of his wife, Minnie Louisa Cole, and sentenced to death, but reprieved. He beat her head in with a coal hammer on the 12th of April 1902 outside their home, 166 New Road in Battersea. She was taken to hospital but died later on the 28th of April 1902 before regaining consciousness. Frank Cole had been a marine store dealer. They had been living together for some years, but had only married 2 years earlier. They had separated previously on 2 occasions, but had got back together and had several children. It was heard that on the afternoon of the 12th of April 1902, that Frank Cole had been drinking in the Duchess of York public house in Battersea Park when his wife went to him and asked him whether he had sent a boy with some toys. He replied that he had, and that she was to pay for them, but she told him that she didn't have any money, and that they then went back off to their home. Frank Cole was then heard to order Minnie Cole upstairs, and he was then seen in the presence of neighbours to strike Minnie Cole on the side of her head with a hammer as she was about to enter the house. Minnie Cole then fell to the ground, and Frank Cole then started to beat her with the hammer. Their 2 children then started to cry, and Frank Cole took off his coat and threw it over her as she lay on the pavement and said, "It's all over. She's dead. Don't let the children see." He then pushed the children into the shop and followed them in and shut the door behind him. When the police arrived, they forced the door open, and as they were taking Frank Cole away, he said, "Let me kiss her," and he then stooped down and kissed her and then said, "Now you can take me." Minnie Cole was, however, still alive at that point and was taken to hospital where she was found to be suffering from 10 serious wounds to the head. She remained unconscious until she died on the 28th of April 1902. When Frank Cole gave evidence, he said that Minnie Cole was a violent woman and had been the worse for drink on the day in question, and that she had taken up the hammer to strike him, and that he had wrested it from her, and that she had fallen to the ground, adding that he didn't remember striking her. His defence claimed that it was manslaughter, but he was convicted of capital murder. When he was convicted, he said, "God help my children." However, he was later reprieved on the 21st of June 1902, his sentence being commuted to one of penal servitude for life. New Road has since been fully redeveloped and is now called Thessaly Road.